Where land meets sea, life thrives. But what happens when we change the shore? This is the story of living shorelines and how they protect our coasts, our communities, and our future.
Anyone who lives on the coast knows that coastal development is at an all-time high. One of the biggest concerns for property owners and business owners with beachside property is storm damage and coastal erosion around their properties. So traditionally, concrete seawalls have been a solution for this, but they require constant and expensive upkeep. Nature, however, actually offers its own built-in eco-friendly solution, which is living shorelines. Living shorelines are natural coastal protections made up of things like plants, trees, oyster reefs, and coral reefs, and sometimes a combination of all of them. These things all provide a variety of ecosystem services. What are these ecosystem services, you might ask? Well, let's talk about it.
Living shorelines prevent erosion by holding the land in place. Marsh plants, mangroves, seagrasses, dune grasses, and oyster reefs all help absorb wave energy, reducing the force of waves and preventing them from washing the soil away. Oysters and marsh plants naturally clean the water. Oysters filter out pollutants like excess nutrients and suspended particles, while marsh plants help trap sediment and absorb excess nitrogen, phosphorus, and other contaminants through their roots. This natural filtration keeps our waterways clearer and healthier, improving water quality for both people and wildlife. These coastal habitats are full of life and play a vital role in supporting biodiversity. Living shorelines, like oyster reefs and shallow marshes, provide essential shelter for a wide variety of species. Larval fish find refuge here from predators, waves, and currents, which helps them grow and supports the long-term health of fish populations. Birds, blue crabs, and countless invertebrates also rely on these areas for food, nesting, and shelter. By creating space for so many different organisms to thrive, living shorelines contribute to rich biodiversity. That biodiversity makes the entire coastal ecosystem stronger, more resilient, and better able to support both wildlife and human communities. Scientists are finding new ways to give natural shorelines a little help. What makes these projects special is their use of natural, habitat-friendly materials like quick reef units, made from recycled oyster shells and calcium carbonate, to reduce wave energy and attract marine life, especially oysters. Another material being used is oyster catcher sills, made of jute cloth and cement to help build oyster reefs and protect the shoreline. These projects show how we can protect the coastlines and support ecosystems by working with nature. Protecting these habitats doesn't stop at the shoreline. It starts with our choices. We need to elect policymakers who prioritize conservation and resist the pressure to develop on marshes and other vital coastal ecosystems. These areas are natural resources that provide clean water, storm protection, and a habitat for wildlife, and they must be protected for future generations. Once they're paved over, we lose the natural defenses, biodiversity, and ecosystem services that they provide. Our votes can help safeguard the future for our coasts.
If you live near the coast, and even if you don't, spread the word about living shorelines. Talk to property owners you know and tell them that instead of concrete seawalls, they can plant native marsh grasses or trees near their shoreline to protect their land. Together, we can help protect our coast for generations to come. Insects depend on these coastal habitats that living shorelines provide.
You got it. Go straight for the top.
Something about biodiversity. Okay. It's to live. Okay, I gotta start over. Living shoreline. Nature actually has a solution for us. I can't do this with people watching. However, nature actually offers its own solution.